Hey y'all, today is a special episode. There is something that's going on today called hashtag Thank You Patrons. Patrons are people on Patreon, Patreon.com, who follow your work or they financially commit to supporting whatever creative content that you're creating. So for today, since it is November 19th, Thank You Patron Day, I wanted to make sure to make a public acknowledgement. Now, I've done this on my own in the past with my own patrons on my anniversary date. However, I think it would be nice to make a public thank you to Forever Jade, Amber, Amu Jane, B, Brianna, Sai, Cynthia, D, Sal, Elisha, Hadara, Holland, Jessica, Laura, Lauren, Lisa, Nikita, Patricia, Renee, Cilela, Sharmita, Shayla, Sylvia, Tyanis, Terrence, The Craze, and Tiger for your support over the course of the years that I've been on Patreon. Now, not everyone is an active patron, but that doesn't mean you just all of a sudden don't acknowledge them. Currently at this time, I have 8 active patrons, and I'm very grateful for their support. But you want to always let people know that at any point in a journey where they stepped up and helped you along the path, that's not forgotten. So I definitely don't forget what the other 22 people in the past have done in support. And it's really awesome. And I know you all hear me talk about Patreon a lot, and you're probably like, oh my gosh, did you really leave a whole episode for this? Yeah, I did, because I want you to be fully aware and understand as much as possible why your support matters. And it's not always a thing of your support being financial. That doesn't have to be what it is. Support can be a retweet or a repost. Support can be going on to whatever podcast platform you're on when you listen to this and leaving a positive ranking for it or leaving a comment about it. Definitely word of mouth. It's super huge. If I could personally pat all of Super M on the back, I would, because of their content, I was able to bring in a lot of new listeners and new supporters of an album a day. And it's the only podcast that I do that is associated with Korean music. And to my knowledge, and I could be, a little biased in this, I'm sure there are others that have attempted what I'm doing, but to literally commit Monday through Friday to this at 8 a.m. and I'm not a morning person, I authentically get up and record this in the day. I don't do this at nighttime very often. So it's genuine. My Patreon, patreon.com/multifacetedacg, multifacetedacg, is the space where I look and support other content creators. So I look for and support other content creators. And then of course I have my own community on there. So I only have 2 tiers, the student body and the scholars. And the student body is $1 or more per month, and the scholars are $10 or more per month. And as we progress in this, they will be able to experience more unique perks, such as birthday shout outs on the Great Moments channel, or access to the private Spotify, general shout out in every video upload or episode, which you all have heard for a while now. Discount code recorded to the Great Moments online store. When we get to that level, that'll be dope. So I want to make sure to thank all of them. Also, you general listeners, you patronize my content, even though you might not be a Patreon patron, and that's still very important to me as well. So I do want to thank you for taking the time to listen to my voice early in the morning. You must be crazy. And it's awesome that y'all even halfway give this any attention. I know the content is a pull because it's K-pop, and that's something that you want to learn more about and hear more about, but you also have to give in to the fact that I'm the person who's the host, and you have to support that in some capacity to keep coming back. At this point in time, at the recording of this Thank You Patron experience, my demographic is heavily in the United States. 69% of you listen there, but I have 6% from South Korea, 4% from the United Kingdom, 2% from Malaysia. I also get listeners in Guam, Brazil, Canada, Indonesia, Thailand, United Arab Emirates, Cambodia, New Zealand, Germany, Vietnam, Myanmar, Colombia, Nicaragua, Hong Kong, Mexico, Australia, Taiwan, Peru, Japan, France, Oman, it might be Oman, Suriname, oh my gosh, I can't even pronounce it, Puerto Rico, Hungary, Bosnia, Poland, Norway, Saudi Arabia, Ghana, Morocco, Sweden, Qatar, Portugal, Egypt, Ireland, Iraq, Switzerland, and Singapore. That's lit. And the majority of you listen to me on Spotify, 44% of you. And 33% listen on Apple Podcasts. There's a small handful, 5% other, and then of course 18% right here on Anchor. Thank you, patrons. Whether you are a paying one on patreon.com/multifacetedacg, or you just share your love by listening to the content wherever you get your podcast from, and it's currently available on 6 platforms, so that's really dope. Even you just listening allows me to earn revenue with every sponsored episode from anchor.com. So thank you, patrons. Thank you. This was just my love and shout out to you. It wasn't like begging. I'm real sensitive about that. But I also am just as sensitive about being transparent about you knowing where your money goes, where your time goes, and how you sharing shows that you're caring. I respect it. Thank you so much. I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye, y'all.